My name is Darren Joseph from HEJ.tax. We're the team that seeks to demystify that sometimes confusing world of cross-border tax. And today we have the honor and the privilege of having a conversation with Mr. Blake Harris. Blake, would you introduce yourself, please?
Thanks so much for having me on your show. I'm an asset protection attorney. I focus on offshore planning, so I help clients throughout the world, but most of my clients are here in the United States where lawsuits are rampant. We set up offshore structures, trusts, and LLCs to help keep our clients' assets protected from any type of lawsuit, litigation, or divorce.
What exactly is a trust in general and an asset protection trust in particular?
Trust is simply a legal agreement between at least three parties. One would be the settlor, the trust maker, or the grantor. This is the person who supplies the funds and puts the money into the trust. And then you have two parties that remain. Once the settlor creates the trust, they're generally done. They're no longer involved. Then you have the trustee and the beneficiary. I get asked, who owns a trust? Well, it's a different type of ownership than what most people are normally used to in their day-to-day life. There are two types of owner. There's the controlling owner and then the beneficial owner. The controlling owner is the trustee. The trustee is the one who decides when distributions are made and how money is invested. The beneficiary is the one who can receive money out of the trust. So that is the arrangement of a trust. Three people who come together and say, we're going to have money held by one party for the benefit of another party. Now, an asset protection trust is one in which the beneficiary is not going to lose anything that the trust owns due to any type of lawsuit.
Okay. But, implicit within a trust structure is asset protection. Does it come automatically, or does it need to be structured in such a way as to maximize that asset protection benefit?
So not every trust is an asset protection trust. For example, a basic estate planning trust, a revocable living trust, is a great tool for avoiding probate, passing property to your children or grandchildren when you pass away. However, a revocable living trust does nothing for protection from lawsuits. If you want an asset protection trust, you need to set up in a different way for protection. You would register it offshore in jurisdictions such as Cook Islands, Nevis, or Belize. And I think we're going to get more into that in a few moments.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks for clarifying that. Blake, if anybody wants to speak to you and your team more about these opportunities, how would they best reach you?
Social media, Blake Harris Law, Instagram, TikTok, X, Threads, Facebook, LinkedIn. Blake Harris Law on every single platform. TikTok's the biggest one where I have over 250,000 followers, post typically a few times a day on every single platform. I'm very active on social media. I very much stand behind what I say. You can also check out my website, BlakeHarrisLaw.com. Or if you're interested in actually setting up a trust, give me a call. My phone number is 833-ASK-BLAKE. Otherwise, thank you so much for having me on your show. This was a pleasure.